You guys, so hopping right into it, I literally just have some brows on and that's it. And I'm going to show you how I like to do some color correcting, just some basic stuff. I don't like to do anything super crazy because I do like for my real skin to shine through, and this makeup has really helped me with feeling more confident with how my skin looks in the first place and enjoying seeing my skin not being caked up with makeup, if that makes sense. So there are two main ways that I personally color correct. If you guys would like to see some other ways in the future, you could totally let me know. I actually color corrected my mom's melasma really well, so we could totally do some other videos like that. But I'm going to be color correcting the redness slash like acne and scarring that I have, and then I'm also going to be color correcting the mom bags, or what I call them, but my under eye bags. So now the color that you're going to use could definitely be different depending on what your skin tone is. That's why we do the custom color matches. So as always, if you want to get one done, I can always color match you, and you can always let me know if you want to get some color correcting shades, because I can match you to those so you can really figure out all of the different colors that you might want to use. But starting out, let's do the eye bags first. The shade that I'm going to use is called Sunlit right here. I also can get away with using the shade Mango, which is a very orangey toned shade, but I find that I need to be a little bit more tan for that one, where with my natural color that's not quite as tan, this more yellow toned Sunlit is what really seems to work well on my eye bags. And the color that's going to work for you really depends on the tones that your under eye bags might have. Alright, so dipping into this Sunlit color right here, I'm going to go in with this kind of detailed, I think this literally is called the detail brush, and I'm going to just go in pretty lightly. I also have some kind of veins up here, so I'm probably going to go really all around my eye. I actually might just dip in with my finger first and then use the brush. And the key is to make it a very light layer, because you don't really want it to be like a layer of makeup under your makeup. So you want it to be super light and really just enough to neutralize that color. So let's blend it out. Alright, and wow, I look insane. Do you guys see that difference between this side, which definitely just has, my eyelids definitely have like a purpley tone to them. I get veins up in here that you can see that are kind of purpley. And then I have my eye bags right here, which I hope you can see. They're not the worst they've ever been today. However, they are just like a very dark kind of purpley tone. And then on this side, as you can see, we have completely hidden all of that color. And it literally is through just about nothing. It's not going to look like a layer because it's so light. And then I'm going to put my brightening highlight right here. So basically this is just correcting under it to ensure that that color is not coming through, which is pretty crazy looking. I'm going to do the other eye quick, and then we'll do some color correcting on redness. Alright, so other eye done. I'm going to leave you guys zoomed in just so hopefully you can see better. The color that I'm going to go in for my color correcting on redness and like acne and acne scarring is the shade Aspen right here. It's a really good neutralizing color. It is a contour shade, but I don't think literally anyone gets matched to this as a contour. It pretty much is always matched as like a color correcting kind of shade. So where I'm going to put it very lightly, again, you don't even want this to feel like a layer at all. You want it such a small amount of product because you just need enough to neutralize the color. So tiny amount. I don't even go in with my fingers first. I just dab it right in to the contour, which usually doesn't pick up a whole lot of product with contours. A lot of people like to warm it up with their fingers. Because I don't want a lot of product, I'm just going to dab my brush into it. And I'm going to put it right here on these like apples of my cheeks here because I have redness. And then I'm going to put it, if you can see, here, all around here, all these places that I have like little marks from either old spots or current ones, and we are going to neutralize that redness. And I might put just a tiny bit here where my nose gets red. And if you guys can see that, which it might be a little bit harder just because I don't have like, I can't compare one eye to another with this, but I basically put it right here where you can see it's a little bit darker now on my cheeks. That's not going to be like that after I apply my makeup, obviously. But I just neutralized that redness to my cheeks, to this area around my nose and on top of my nose, and I neutralized all that redness that I had down here on my chin. So those are the two ways that I personally usually color correct, usually just my eye bags and any redness, acne, scarring kind of things. You can also color correct other areas such as like melasma and dark spots and other different types of things you could potentially have going on your face of different tones that you just want to neutralize. But that's basically how you're going to color correct, is putting a very small amount of the product, just enough to neutralize it, and then you're able to apply your makeup and those colors aren't going to shine through like they did before, which is really, really cool. It's a color science kind of thing. But I'm going to go and finish the rest of my makeup and I will hop back on to show you guys the final product, but that is how I personally like to color correct. So I hope that helps you guys kind of figure out maybe if you want to color correct, what you might want to work on. Let's get you color matched so that you can get the right colors to color correct yourself. I'll go finish my makeup and hop on and we'll do a little before and after comparison just so you guys can see the difference. Alright you guys, I wanted to pop on and give you my finished look quick just to show you how it came out, but I did actually pretty simple makeup and it looks a lot like I did a lot more than I actually did. I tried one of our powder highlight or illuminators for the first time. I usually use the cream ones and I used Georgia, and y'all, that glow is absolutely insane. I love a good glow, but like this is a glow. But I just wanted to come on and show you what the final product looked like, just because as you can see, the under eye circles are covered up really, really well, and none of that like redness or anything from acne is shining through. And all I did was put my makeup on the way I always do. The only difference was that I have some color correction going on so that I don't have like acne, scarring, dark spots, dark circles, any of that stuff shining through, which is just really nice sometimes. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Let me know other Saint Beauty videos you might want to see here, or if you want to see other stuff with color correcting or other just like tips and tricks and stuff. I'm totally open to ideas. I just thought I would share how I personally like to color correct on my face. But that is going to be it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Let's do an up close for the before and after. So I'll do a pan over of, I'll show you what I looked like when we started the video, and then this is